We have a problem, sweetheart.
Caleb appeared between us in the blink of an eye, perching on the edge of our table and inspecting his fingernails.
I know. There's a vampire sitting on our dinner.
You're killing me. You know that? You're ignoring my messages. You won't play our games. You won't visit me when I ask. And to make it worse, you're going on secret dates with my friends.
What secret dates?
Didn't she tell you she went out with Darius last night? He took her back to his manor and they got up to God knows what.
One of the true queens would never spend her free time with that ruffian. I, for one, don't believe it.
I had been planning on telling them about my late-night adventure at Acrux Manor, especially if I'd won a shiny new bike, but I hadn't gotten around to it yet with the madness of the air trial today.
He sent me a picture of them together to prove it if you don't believe me.
Caleb pulled his atlas from his pocket and flashed the picture Darius had taken of the two of us around at everyone. I glanced at it and was surprised at how much we looked like a happy couple in the snapshot.
That is a pretty misleading picture.
I was looking straight into the camera, a laughing smile on my face, while Darius pressed a kiss to my head, the corner of his mouth hooked into a grin, and his arm wrapped around me. Darcy mouthed, "What the hell?" at me behind Caleb's back.
You look like you were having an absolutely marvelous set of shenanigans, Your Majesty. I didn't know you'd become so friendly with the sexy dragon air.
Did you just call Darius Acrux sexy?
Well, I have eyes. That's not to say he's the most attractive of the heirs.
Obvi.
Clearly, the title of the most drool-inspiring hunk of handsome goes to Max Riegel, even if he is a black-hearted fiend. But Darius isn't a bad second.
Geraldine.
What? You're ranking me third?
No, of course not. Seth Capella would be third.
I fell back in my chair, clutching my stomach as my laughter grew out of control, and Caleb tried his hardest not to look as disgusted as he clearly was. He swung the photo back around to me and arched a brow instead.
You care to explain your little date then, sweetheart?
It wasn't a date. And I'm sure he told you what we were doing anyway, so why do you need me to confirm it?
And why do you look so damn happy in this photo?
You're right, I do. Maybe I should make it my profile pic.
Are you aiming to break my heart, sweetheart?
Don't be ridiculous. You don't even have a heart.
He leaned closer to me.
If I hadn't heard you scream my name multiple times, I'd be thinking you're not into me at all.
Diego started choking on his spaghetti beside us, and Sophia patted his back as Caleb raised an eyebrow at him.
Do you always hang out with frigid virgins, or do you make an exception for this specimen?
My main criteria is non-assholes, so really, you're the one who's out of place.
Come and stay with me tonight.
No thanks. I need to get a good night's sleep before my water trial tomorrow. And I don't think what you have in mind would include much rest.
Do you enjoy making me run around after you like this?
I don't entirely hate it.
Caleb got to his feet.
Then I'll be sure not to stop. You might want to watch out for the Hell Week pranks tonight. Although I could keep you safe if you take me up on my offer.
He winked at me and was gone as quickly as he'd appeared.
Do you think we should get out of here?
She glanced over at Caleb as he rejoined Seth and Max on their couch.
I swear they're plotting something.
The three heirs had all shifted close together, talking in low voices while they shot glances around the room. The looks on their faces did seem pretty suspicious.
You could have the right idea there.
We said goodbye to our friends and headed out through the back of the orb. As we went, I glanced back at the three heirs and found them watching us leave. I exchanged a look with Darcy, and we upped our pace to escape them. This Hell Week stuff was getting out of hand. I was really looking forward to making it past the reckoning and getting back to normal again, whatever the hell that was around here.
Gather the freshmen.
Oh shit. Darcy snatched my hand and we started running. We made it to the dark space between Earth Observatory and Mars Labs, just as a flood of freshmen ran screaming from the orb. Older students chased them with the hoods of their black cloaks pulled up and white masks in place. My eyes widened as a wall of fire flared into existence beyond Jupiter Hall, blocking the escape in that direction just as the ground started to tremor beneath our feet. The earthquake sent the freshmen crashing to their hands and knees, where vines grew from the mud to trap them. Quick, let's get the hell out of here before they spot us.
Good plan.